Well, once again I find myself being reminded of the fact that I have a bad habit of starting a project and then getting away from it for a very long time. And such is the case with the Hall of Honor. I started the project some long time ago, a couple of months ago now, and I haven't been back to it for quite a while. And it's long past time that I got back to it. So, let's see, I need some quartz blocks. Maybe chiseled would be better for that part of it. Okay, we've got some more iron here. Maybe I won't need it. We've got some signs. I know I'm going to need some more of those. Let's see here. That should be enough for now. All right. See how that looks. I think it's going to work just nicely. Yes, I think so. Okay. And now we need some iron block. Actually, wait a minute. No. We need some diamond block to start out with. So what I'm doing here is this is going to be the first 16 inductees into the Hall of Honor. No. Yeah. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I'll need the minecarts later out at the iron golem farm, but we'll get to that part of the thing in a little bit. And let's see, I need the glowstone. I need to start remembering to remember everything I need all at once for a change. All right. Okay, now we need the signs. Now these first 6 inductees are already on a thing in the lobby of the train station. They go back, way back to the days of Beta 1.5 and such. And these donations were amazingly unsolicited and so on. Very early on in my Minecraft career. And so I've decided that those 6 names are going to get diamond block. Just simply to commemorate that. Okay, and let's see. And I'm putting those 6 names here because I'm going to take down that thing that's inside the train station because it would be redundant. Alright, there's the first 6. And now I'm going to take the back wall of this place and move it back. Go because this place, I knew it was going to have to be expanded much larger than I originally started. And so I need to go ahead and start with that. Did I lose any of those down here? Apparently not. Alright, that's a start. Okay. Alright, now our next entries are not diamond block, they are iron block entries. And there's actually quite a number of them here. I need to expand that area out a bit, so let me go ahead and get some dirt. And no, cobble will do for the moment, because I'm only going to do this line here where these pieces go for the moment, because the floor still hasn't yet been decided on. And so this can be replaced later on when the actual flooring material is decided. And yes, I will be building in, filling in underneath and so on. Alright, there's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the glowstone. Get out of my way, sheep. All right. Okay, sheep. I said get out of my way. There. All right, let's put one more line of cobble out here just to make it easier to have a place to stand without necessarily being right on top of things. Alright. Okay, now we have the first 10 iron grade inductees. And I'm just going to put in first names or YouTube handles if that's what's provided, because I figure that's enough. I don't need to use a person's entire name, especially without asking. So, and this is something I've been meaning to do for a long time. This constitutes the first 16 names in this list, but there are a lot more of them, and they all need to have, and certainly deserve, a certain amount of recognition. And so I'm going to get that recognition taken care of. Got to remember to spell things correctly, though. Proper capitalization is a good idea, too. And you see here, I goofed it. There should have been one more. Because I have the list of names already right here. I just need to apply them. And finally, as you can see, this place is going to get long and wide and probably have several floors. going to end up cutting into that mountain considerably and getting a lot taller. And this right here, by the way, is test ideas for flooring material. There's the 4 kinds of wood originally and the log forms of each. Of course, now there's a couple of more kinds of wood available, which I don't have here right now. Well, I've got some dark oak back there in a chest somewhere, but I don't have any acacia wood or logs, and very little dark wood, but I can get it. But here we are, our first 16 inductees into the Hall of Honor. Thank you to all and each and every one of you. It is very much, very appreciated, the donations that you have given. And there will be many, many more entries into this list, and not all of them are going to be iron. There will be a number of gold and diamond ore and diamond block. Well, I'm 100% certain about the diamond block. I don't think there will be too many of those, at least not on the list that I have already. And just as a refresher, iron block are for donations from $5 to $100. Gold block, $101 to $200. Diamond ore, $201 to $300. Diamond block from $301 and up. These are getting diamond block because they were among the very first donating for whatever reasons, and I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed, but I don't honestly quite remember all the details. I've slept a few times since then, but while I don't remember the details very well, I do remember my appreciation extremely well. And so let me know what you think on the ideas for floor material, be it stone or any of these materials, or even iron block. And this is one of the reasons I really need to get that iron farm going, because this project right here is going to eat a lot of it. Because the walls are iron block as well. And so, now that we've got this started, I'm going to make it a point to do more entries in this thing reasonably often. Perhaps every episode, at least a few of them, until finally I've got them all done. And more work on the structure is going to have to be done. But in the meantime, it's time to head back to the train station and hop a ride out to the Iron Golem farm and get some more work done on it. And here we are, arriving back at the Golem farm. And I've made a little bit of progress here. I've gotten this tower all 100% completed. And over there, I've started the first base plate for the second tower. And I've got minecart tracks coming in here from the village up to here. And I've set up an arrangement here where I will be able to send minecarts with villagers in to have them dumped into the holding cells. Dump 2 villagers in this cell, take these blocks down, rig the trek to continue going straight, and then come around and send 2 more villagers, and they will get dumped into this cell, and so on all the way around the structure. And then from there, remember, I'm still in 1.7, so regular villager breeding with doors still works, and they will breed up to the required number and begin producing iron golems. And then the challenge is going to be getting this holding cells on top taken care of. And I'm thinking that what I need to do there is build basically a glass motivator to elevate them up and dump them in. which is not going to be a problem really. I figure I can run the minecart track after the bottom ones are taken care of. I can strip all this stuff down, run the minecart track over here, and or wherever it needs to go straight into a motivator that goes up to the top section up there, and then dumps the villager in question into a holding pen up there. But first, I'm going to have to take care of this lower section. And that means getting some daylight first. You can only sleep at night. Oh, it's midday. And then a mess. Okay. Alright, I've got that up there to keep villagers from just walking out there. Although the villagers in this village never go anywhere. I don't know, have any idea why, but they all hang around right there in that house. A few of them come in here to this house once in a while, but the rest of the village, all the houses that I built around here, they don't ever use them. They just hang right there. So now, the job is to get villagers into a minecart and head them out there. Well, there's our first volunteer. How about that? That's cool. Now, let's see, he should be right in there. Now, my question is, should I bother trying to retrieve the minecarts? I made a whole bunch of them in case I wasn't going to be able to, but I'm going to give it a shot, see if I can do that without killing him. Okay. That works. So I will just ender pearl out of here. There. So we have our first villager. Time to go get another one. And having the entry right in front of that very busy house seems to be a good idea. Let's see if we can get another one that easily. Yo, dude, go for a ride. You want to go for a ride, don't you? I broke the doggone thing I broke it early. I should not have broken that bit of track. Now he's going to go up there and be stalled. There he is. Although it looked like he actually got in. Hey, how about that? He did. Alright, let's break that. There. No more will come in there. Let's go ahead and get this guy loose. Ender pearl out. Preferably without zapping the villager. Okay. And now the next two will automatically be sent to the next holding cell. So what I ought to do this time is just set two of them in motion. get 2 of them going, and then be concerned about everything. No, I don't want an iron golem in there. Go on. You, get in the cart. Thank you. On your way. Send a buddy along with you real soon here. You. Oh. Of night. Of course, it's night. You know what? I should have brought a fishing pole. Maybe I could drag them out. Okay, I'm going to have to wait until daytime before these guys come out of their house again. Okay, here we are at daytime. Time to get number 2 into his cart. You're number 2. Hey! Get in that cart. Come on. Maybe I need to put another couple of pieces of track down here. I don't want that thing taking off prematurely with nobody in it. Oh, these people, I swear. All right, I'm going to take a few minutes and find some way to get these guys into the cart, and I'll be back when I've got my villagers all moved. Okay, finally got a second pair in here. Let me go ahead and break this stuff out. And break their mine carts. I'll fix that later. Now, what I do need to do, though, after I fix this, is I need to cover this thing with glass. Yo, dumb butt, get out the way. There. And I need to get some slabs that come around these sides here, and eventually in front too when I take the track out, because I don't want spawns up here. But for the time being, I'm just going to throw some torches down here. I have to replace that with the other kind of stone. Now it's time to get 2 more villagers and glass off the first ones. Oh, we got some breeding going on here even. How about that? There. Torch here, torch there. That should prevent some mob spawns. And in any event, they is safe. Alright. And now, 2 more villagers. Alright. Some of our hard work is starting to pay off. This pair of villagers has bred another one. And over here in this villager cell, there is a 3rd one here. A little librarian, it looks like. And let's see, have these guys done anything? These 2? Well, no, not yet. I've seen them with heart animations plenty of times, but never both of them at the same time. And I think that's what it takes. And let's check this one. Now, see, this one's got hearts and this one doesn't. And I think they both have to have the heart animation going on at the same time in order for them to produce a third. So, before I go any farther on this project, I'm going to wait until all 4 breeding cells, all 4 villager cells, have 4 villagers apiece. And that will make this a sufficiently large village to begin generating iron golems. And we have a zombie down there. And it looks like he's tracking the villagers above him. And you guys get busy, will you? Okay, so it's just a matter of waiting until there are 4 villagers all the way around for a total of 16, which is enough to cause it to start spawning iron golems. Once that is done, oh, there's a golem in there now. I can see him. Alright, let's look to make sure. Oh, I can't see it from here. He's blocked from falling down because I've got a bit of dirt in there. So, to keep him from falling down until I have a setup for moving him to where I want them to be for converting them into iron ingots. Yeah, I think it's basically a case of the heart animation indicates they're in the mood. And they have to both be in the mood at the same time. That makes sense. Alright, I'm going to hang around, wait for all 4 cells to have villagers in them, and then I'm going to tear out all this track and get set up for bringing villagers up there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.